It's locked? Yes, it's locked. Or keeps opening. Uh, what's a safety deposit box cost today? Yeah, it says 4 hours. Yes, it's a refrigerator. Double day old. You can see that. Cold box. It's a cold box. I gotta go get my bird. Get ready for breakfast. Abo? Who says I'm on your side? I'm on your side. Oh, wait, that was a good one. Woo! You know, you gotta understand apps. Apps are a big deal. Without apps, nothing's gonna work. And the problem is that's not an app. That's a computer simulation of something that's happening, right? Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. So they made this new word called apps about this computer stuff, you know? And you don't know how dangerous it is to have actually the wrong app. The wrong app's not a good deal. I had problems with my wallet. I didn't want to tell you that. I think they called it wormhole. So, who's missing the money? The the little logo was right, so I used it anyways, right? You didn't use yours? Let me see, write that down. I didn't use very much though. Yeah, almost all I had. You're right. So all these app NFT, ape NFTs, all these ape NFTs, they're like skyrocketing. It's like, you know, I mean, like into the hundreds. And it's not like, you know, Sadanomo. What's his name? Sado? The founder of Bitcoin. Who uses 11,000 Bitcoins. 11,000 Bitcoins to buy a pizza. You know how much money that is right now? Where's my charts? If I have that charted out, that would have been, what's 1,000 times 40,000? Oh, 40 million. That'd be times 11, right? So that would have been, holy, that's a lot of money. Would that be paying like $1 billion for a pizza? Digital land. Digital land. $1 billion, but he can't appreciate that because he's dead. You know that. Well, I don't know. I made a Sunday night call and I guess somebody killed him. That's like a decade ago. Yeah, like 10 years ago. Or maybe it was 15. Maybe it was 20. I really don't know, to tell you the truth. I just know that I want to say it was Sunday night or something. And I say that because when they had the anniversary of his death, I called and I said, hey, what's his name died? Of course, he would have been the world's richest man, right? Considering his money is skyrocketing. And will be a world currency, you know? There is. And so anyways, I called in and I said, he died. who owned his money? You know, because they still haven't sold it all. They still have some of his money. So, well, what, like 200? No. Like, like 250 million coins are still left. Yeah, how much is that? That's like the GDP of some countries, big countries. See, but that's what's so magic about his money, is it adjusts itself. You know. Anyways, they said all his money is going to be gone within like 2 more years from now. Actually, it was 2 more years from 8 months ago. Yeah, but can you buy a Bitcoin? And how much is that? Well, here, that'd be everything most people make in 1 year plus. So they need more. So everything they make, every dime, might buy one. Where's my coffee? Big K. So, everything. This money is a big deal. And what does the money really do? It counts. And it's important. And what big people don't understand, meaning like the Federal Reserve, the ECB, and people like that. People like that don't understand that money is something that people stick in their pocket, and they like to save it. You know, they like to hold it. And the more they have in their pocket, the better they feel. And there are some bastards on earth that have a lot in their pocket, and it's useless, you know? It doesn't go around in a circle. It doesn't change from hand to hand. It doesn't get rounded up every day. Wow, that sounds good. Considering that rounding down to be less. I'll give you an example of rounding down. Oh boy. Okay, they're giving a raise to all the poor people. So the state gives a raise out to all the poor people, and they said, we'll give them 12.3 cents. So they're getting 12.3 cents is what the raise is. You know what I mean? So that's a dime, 2 pennies, and, you know. But since it was the state, they decided that they would just round it down to a dime. Now, what do you think about that? You're giving a raise out for 12 cents, 12 and a half cents, almost 12 and a half cents, 12.3. And because the computer doesn't like that, right? Or actually, the governor doesn't like that. The governor just says, well, we'll just round it down to a dime. Well, it must have been the computer, right? Governor signs off of it. What do you think he thinks? He probably doesn't give a jack's ass about 2 cents. You know, and when I was asking about that, I said, why would you round down? Well, I understand what a round down is. It's 0.3 to maybe 12. Round up. Quit screwing the little people. You got to give those people a raise, you know? I mean, what is 12 cents really going to buy? You know? I wholesale my cup. They're actually a quarter, but wholesale, maybe. That means the gas station can't buy it at that price. That means the big guy buys it at that price from the guy that makes it. It's called a machine. You know, he buys it from the machine. Boy, changing that word was a big deal. So, this Bitcoin thing, you can't steal this. And they can't steal it. They can't steal it. But they'll always know who steals it, who hasn't, who uses it. At least that's what I think. Unless it's totally anonymous. Totally? Boy, okay. Now, Bitcoin is cash? Whether or not. You don't want cash anyways, because if you lose it, it's gone. So you don't want cash, you want what you know. Wow. Put a tag on my video and see who's went over that. No, because I already got... Yeah, whoever that is a freaking real asshole. And obviously that is a computer. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Oh no, what was the other one? That was saying hi to one of my buddies. You know him. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. So when you go in and you stand there and order, make sure you say something back. Beep, beep, beep. No, he's happy to see you. So when you come into the restaurant, you go, he's beeping. So say something. Be quiet. Whether or not Bitcoin has it takes care of itself, you know, and it counts. So if somebody stole it, it doesn't work, you know. So all these transactions have to go through, and they have to come back and be checked. And you know, I guess they proof it, or they, you know, I couldn't remember what that was. A stake. Because, oh boy, I've been carrying this around like for, I don't know, like 2 years. And I was thinking steak is what I wanted. But, change the subject. Carrying stuff around is a big deal. And I could get paid for this if I paid myself when I was doing my environmental stuff. But nobody's going to pay me for my environmental stuff, I don't think. What is that? That's when you actually take a subject and you go through a bunch of actions to see what it does. So, you know, you walk through this alley. Yeah, you leave with a spray paint can or you die. You leave with a spray paint can or you die. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of things that you would understand. That is how things are in this alley. Which anybody with a spray paint can needs to die anyways. Think about that. No one likes vandalism. And vandalism is bad because it leaves bad things. You know? Anyways, things are supposed to be uh, made correctly and perfect, meaning it's went through its environmental, it's went through the counting, it's went through everything where, it's not rude, it's not offensive, uh, it likes everyone, and you can show up and shop here. And that's what it needs to be. So spray paint, of course, is the big FU finger, which makes everybody that sees it cuss and be mad and try to hunt the man down and see who sold him the can of paint. And then they put it in jail, and some guy watches the can of paint until the 1 year mark comes. And when the thing goes to court, it's like, you really pissed everyone off. You know what I'm saying? Don't be spray painting. It's vandalism, and it's not good, anyways. So there's very, very little of that. Actually, you never see that around here. Actually, I've never seen anything around here. Wow. Did you see all the pieces of gum marks in New York? I was like, holy crud. No, those things in the ground that's gum.